Welcome to Morning Dose.
But in just a few minutes, you're going to meet this amazing woman, Crystal Duffy. She is a mother, an author, and survived twice a near-death experience, after a syndrome from people don't even know what this is. We're going to tell you more about this when we come back, because she's making sure you're aware of it. Stay with us.
Hi guys, I'm Crystal Duffy. I'm a mom of 3 and the author of the forthcoming book, Twin to Twin. I wrote this book to inspire and empower women navigating through their pregnancy.
Well, that's right, everyone. This is our next guest, a mother, an author as well, who is just doing so much for so many. I want to welcome Crystal Duffy. You are not only a mother of 2, an author, but like I said, you went through something most people have never even heard of, this syndrome. Tell us a little bit more about that and this, how you achieved and moved past this as well.
Right. I had a very high-risk pregnancy from the start, and it was one medical complication after another. We had to have an in utero surgery where doctors were trying to correct a disease that was transfusing blood and nutrients from one of my babies to the other.
Oh my gosh.
So they had to go in and correct that, and then after that it resulted in another medical complication which put me in the hospital on bed rest at 25 weeks.
And you nearly died twice during this whole time, didn't you? Oh my gosh.
So I was in the hospital being monitored around the clock, and at 30 weeks I had a hemorrhage, and we had to deliver the girls very quickly. And then they were born at 3 pounds, but there was some few minutes there where my life was in danger, which was the most terrifying part of it all, because this whole time, you know, we'd been worried about the babies, but the babies were fine. After everything, they were born at 3 pounds. They had to spend 5 weeks in the NICU, and it was really when they were discharged from the hospital and I brought them home is when I thought, I have to tell my story. Not only for my girls, but I was thinking of all of those moms out there, those pregnant moms, or even those moms to be that are struggling in their path into motherhood, whether it be infertility or the loss of a child or, you know, other high-risk pregnancies. I wanted to show them my story and that there is hope and inspiration.
Well, you know, as an advocate and spokesperson for maternal and infant health care, what are some of the things that you tell women? Because it is a scary process and journey.
And most people have never even heard of the syndrome before that you had, too.
Right, yeah. No, you definitely have to find your support system, find either friends or now on Facebook, there's so many groups of people that are navigating through these similar issues. So that was really helpful as well. And I also tell them to integrate themselves into their health care. You know, ask questions for the doctors. Ask them, you know, what's your research? Do you mind if I have a look at that?
And people are asking questions of you, too, because you've become an advocate for this, but also throughout what hospitals you've been going to, and they've been contacting you. So what have you been doing with that?
Yeah, so I sit on the board at Memorial Hermann Hospital as a parent advisor, and basically I take input that from my own experience, and I'm able to help the hospital with patient safety and quality improvement. So it's been really incredible that not only has my story resonated with other moms, but also with the healthcare providers, that they love that patient insight.
Yeah. And you have some great information to share with people, so we want to talk about some of the new classes and events you have coming up. You have one on the February 12th. Tell us about that one.
Yeah, so that is a class that I am doing through Twiniversity, which is the largest global resource for anything twinny or higher order multiples. Yeah, but we basically prepare expectant twin parents as much as we can. Everything from practical tips, what to be concerned about, you know, with the pregnancy, and then what gear to buy, because with twins, it's a whole different ballgame.
But also the book. You've got a book signing this Saturday, I believe. Where's it going to be?
This Saturday in River Oaks at the Barnes & Noble from 2 to 4 p.m.
And they can learn more about this, and also go to your website as well to find where you are, to get advice from you, and also to get your book too, correct?
Yeah.
I love that. I just thank you so much for being here. I know you're an inspiration for so many women, especially whether they have twins or not, but that you've survived this, that they can do the same thing.
Exactly.
So check her out. Go to her website. It's great.
And keep up the great work that you're doing.
Okay.
All right, well, when we come back, we'll have a look at the cold weather hitting Houston this weekend. Stay with us.